Hello and welcome to another Bosko's Toy Box, where I'm back with more toy collectibles from thrift stores. And this time was a big savers haul from when Count Stankus came to visit me in Las Vegas. And we went out and we bought a bunch of bag toys, and then we came back here, separated everything. So this is everything that is mine that I wanted. And a little bit less than like $8 probably, around there, or $8, something like that. And I'm going to just get right into it, I guess. First of all, let me show you the cars here. This first one is a Matchbox. It is a cement mixer, and I guess from what you can tell, it is missing the mixer. But it is from 2006, and so I'll just show this to you really quick. Even though it's missing the mixer, still pretty cool though. Okay. Next up is another Matchbox. It is from 2001, and it is a dump truck. And it does have a pretty big dumper, and it does work. But not really impressed with the dumper. It is plastic, but the truck part is metal, and I'll show you the back part, or the back part, which has the molded tools in the back, or the engine, or whatever, you know, whatever they usually do with the moldings that they put on the vehicles. Okay, there we go. Okay, next is a Matchbox from 2005. It is a dune buggy, which is pretty cool. It's kind of got that army kind of it's taking a while to focus, come on. But as you can tell, it's kind of got like an army vibe to it. And eventually, oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so there you go, you can see it now. And it looks like this may be bent, as you can see, but I don't care, because it still is a pretty cool car. Next up is a Hot Wheels from 1989 Porsche, blue Porsche. So very cool. I like that a lot. There we go. I'll just have to keep my hand like that. Okay. Next is a Matchbox from 1999. It is a 2000 Chevrolet Suburban. And some of the tempos are coming off. But it does say Surveyor, which is kind of cool. Don't have any of these kind of Surveyor type of trucks or vehicles. So I kind of like that one. Next is a Hot Wheels. 2001. It is a custom 69 Chevy. And 69, there you go. And it's kind of got a faded pink interior. And then it's kind of got a little bit darker pink windshield. And I'll show you the back of the truck here. Kind of losing its paint, but I think that kind of gives it character. There we go. Okay. Next is a really old one. Hot Wheels 1975 Rock Buster. And this car has some weight to it. And it's actually kind of cool. Slightly bent wheel or axle. I don't care, because this is actually a really cool car. All metal, or metal on metal. I love it. I love these weighted metal cars. They're awesome. Love that. Matchbox 1991. This is a Lamborghini Diablo. And it's kind of got a leopard print, I guess. Neon leopard print. So kind of a cool car. And then the back opens up. Let's see. There we go. So Then you can kind of see what's inside the engine. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Up next is a Hot Wheels, a Lotus Esprit from 2001. Very cool. Let me do that so it focuses better. There we go. So yeah, very cool. Like that car. Alright, up next is a 1997 Hot Wheels. It is a 1940 Ford. And Elwood's Rod Shop. There we go. Pretty cool. It's got that tail piece at the end. There we go. I'll show you the underneath too with that tail piece. Okay. Very cool. Next is a Matchbox from 1986. It's a Porsche. There we go. Very cool gray Porsche. I like that. It's got the 959. I think I'm still haven't lost my stuff out of my throat yet from my flu, but this is just like some kind of NASCAR from like 2003 Cheerios. I like that. Oh, and forgot to mention that I'll mention what's up for trade, but so far the cars are not up for trade. So I collect cars. Okay. This is a Hot Wheels from 1982. It is a wind splitter, and I excuse me. And I like the electric bolt type of design that's on this car. I like that. It's not on the sides, but it's just on the top of the car like that. So that's pretty cool. And then kind of like the wheels too, actually. It's pretty cool, and I'll just show you the back. There we go. So it's up in focus, and there we go. Okay. Next is a 2010. It's a Speed Trap car, but well, this has got to be Hot Wheels. So I don't think this is Matchbox. Yeah, it's Hot Wheels. No, it doesn't say Hot Wheels anywhere. That's weird. Really cool futuristic kind of police car, almost like a Demolition Man type of police car, or just something like a RoboCop, or it's got a police shield on the front. There we go. But very cool future car. And then this next one is a Matchbox from 2000. It's a bulldozer, simple bulldozer. Not really crazy about it because it's got the plastic treads that don't move, but they got the wheels underneath. Still, it's cool because I like the different kind of service vehicles, construction vehicles. Alright, we got a Hot Wheels, I forget what this is called here, Skyknife. It's a helicopter. There we go. Not much to it, but you know, helicopter. Not crazy about it. And then the last one, which is my all-time favorite, not my all-time favorite, but I mean out of this a lot, I'm sorry, but it may be in my top 10 though. It is a Hot Wheels from 1979, and it's a real rider. And if you don't know what a real rider is, that means it has all rubber tires. So from 1979, this is a Datsun D50. Or did I say that right? Datsun? It's a Dodge. It's a Dodge D50. I don't know why I said Datsun, I'm sorry. It's a Dodge D50. I know I had it written down somewhere. But it's got rubber Goodyear tires on it, which have got like this stuff on it, which I've been trying to clean up. It's a little hard, but it does come off, so eventually I will have those clean rubber tires. But it's got awesome suspension. I mean, it's just, but I just love the look of this car, and it just may end up being in my top 10. I love the camper thing in the, you know, in the back. just very cool. The Dodge logo, and it's supposed to be yellow and orange on the side. It's starting to fade, which is kind of sucks, but still an awesome car though. All rubber tires, just so cool, and it just moves. I mean, you can see how smooth it moves. Okay, these next two cars are for Dismania. These are cars, little mini cars from the movie. So Dismania, those are for you. Those are going to go in your trade box. And this car is for wmpyr. It is, and I'll show you, let me make sure this is going the right way. This is some kind of weird Lego car, and it is a Lego car because it does say, there you go, it does say Lego. And at the bottom it says 2009 Lego Group General Mills. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be some kind of a mail away offer, or if you get it inside of some kind of cereal box or something. But, and the stickers are still there that are, it says V8 and then V8 there. So wmpyr, that goes in your collection. It's going to go in your box. Next, this is probably going to be for Bionicle Turtle, because I think he, if I'm not mistaken, that's God, I can't remember what I wanted to say now. But the building set. Why did it just escape me? Oh, Bionicle. It's Bionic Turtle. I said Bionicle. Geez, see, I'm out of it today still. So that goes in his building sets, if that's what indeed that this is. So Bionic Turtle, that goes to you if you want it. This was free because it was sitting alone on the shelf, and I told the lady because it was sitting alone on the shelf, and it'll go in my Thomas the Tank collection. And so that was free, so that was actually pretty cool. This next thing is, I think it's from the Bee movie, and it's this weird little wind-up, and I actually kind of like this. I'm going to keep this just because it's a cool looking wind-up, and he still has his string antennas intact, which is really cool, and his wings are intact, but very cool. I like that. This next guy I want to keep because he just looks so funny, and I'm assuming he might be a premium, but he has no dates or says McDonald's, like nothing, doesn't say McDonald's or anything, but I love the face on this guy, and I think he's supposed to be a projectile shooter because he's got this opening at the top, and at the back he's got the skull that you press that shoots out a projectile. So very cool. I'm going to keep him for photo stuff. This next guy is from McDonald's, and the year I think is 2005, and it's from Tack and the Power of Juju. And I guess I'm going to have to do it this way. He's tall, and he has this little jewel in his chest when you raise his hands up. There we go. See? Lights up. There we go. I want to keep this guy too for photo wise, and actually I just like the look of this guy. It's just really, really cool. So, okay, keeping him. This is up for trade if somebody wants it. I don't collect Blue's Clues stuff, but it's a Koosh ball, I think is what it's called, and it's bendy. So if somebody out there wants this little cool little dog, let me know. Next is Gumby and Pokey, which I'm going to keep because I don't have any of these yet. So very cool. They're going to be used for some toy photos. Very cool. Next, let me get these guys out of the way. These are more Mega Block guys, which I'm going to keep in my collection. You got a sailor and you got a little police officer. Paint's starting to wear, but that's okay. Not a big deal. They need to be cleaned up just a little bit, so we'll go in my collection. This guy, I have no idea what he is because there's no date, no markings, but I'm still trying to clean this guy up. He's really messy, but I just like the look of him, little businessman. This is, since I've been offering these Smurfs up, no one's said anything. I guess I'll just add Brainy Smurf to my collection if I don't have them already or whatever. But he's just going to go on my Smurf lot, and eventually I'll just put it all up on eBay if somebody wants it. There's no... Yeah, there is a date on this. 2007. It says 2008 and 2007. Something Libre. It's a Mexican wrestler cartoon, or guy. I forgot to look this up. But I'm gonna keep this guy just because he's gonna be used with photos. So for right now, he's gonna be kept. And then Diego. I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna want him, but he does bend and he does sit, so that's actually pretty cool, from 2007. So I guess I'll just keep him. Okay, yeah, he'll be good for a toy photo probably. Okay, so next is the now this isn't a Leonard or anything. This is just like one of those really cheap army guys. So I'll keep him. Okay, next I got a whole bag for like $1.99. I got a whole bag of Imaginext parts, which was really cool because some of the parts go to my Batman thing I just bought. Which, this goes to the Batman thing, but I already have one. So it's pretty cool that I can, if I come across another Batman cave playset, I'll save this to use it for that. And to go with that, two of the projectiles, which is so awesome, that go with that cannon. This yellow one and this blue one. The yellow one, actually, you know, I've seen these for like multiple play sets. Like the blue antenna goes to the Spaceman play set, and then the yellow one goes to either the Ocean Boat or the Space Station play set. So it's kind of weird that these kind of go on different things. I think this spatula goes to, and I haven't been able to find it yet, but I think it goes to a SpongeBob Imaginext playset. The shovel goes to a Construction Workers playset for Imaginext. Red projectile, which is cool because I can always use my projectiles that are never with the playsets that I get. This yellow flag, I haven't been able to pinpoint it on which playset it goes to, which sucks. This yellow flag, where is it at in my list? The dragon one goes to the Dragon World Fortress. Very cool. And all these are like, I'm keeping all these because I'll need them eventually. This goes to my Batman playset, so that's so cool. I got a Harley Quinn hammer, which is cool because Count just gave me the is it the Solomon Grundy playset, or not playset, multi-pack with the Imaginext DC figures, and it's got Harley Quinn in it because I don't have Harley Quinn yet. The orange gun goes to a Moon Rover vehicle guy. So that's cool. The white gun goes to Imaginext Space Station figure. The orange sword goes to the serpent ship that I got at Savers, and it goes to one of its pirates. So that's cool. Yellow trampoline goes to the Imaginext Firehouse. This black crane goes to I wrote it down. The rocket ship launch pad. That's cool. The red, this is a hoist crane. The red hoist crane goes to the fire station. This blue hoist crane, I don't know what it goes to. I couldn't pinpoint it yet. So I thought that was cool. Alright, next I've got 4 little rubber figures here, which I'm going to keep. The red dinosaur. I've got a purple dinosaur. I've got a blue dinosaur. And I got a shark. Purple shark. Okay. Next, I got a small selection of Army Men, which I'm not going to show you all of them, but I do like. These are still the heavy. Some of them are the heavy-duty ones, the thick ones. So, but very cool, nonetheless. Gonna keep all these. I got a huge collection of these guys already. I actually like this guy a lot. This guy who's gripping his chest. I don't know if he's been shot or what, but or if he's trying to grab something off of his uniform. I like that guy. And then I'll just show you. You got a grenade chucker, and then you got another mortar. Is that a mortar? I think that's a mortar. And then get this puny little guy here, binocular guy. Okay. Next I got Kung Fu Panda Premium. I don't think anybody wants this, but if you do, let me know. And I got some cheapy cars that I'm just gonna throw in my cheapy car box that I always use for my interesting toy photos. So you got like that car. Some of these cars you can find at the dollar store, and then some of these cars I don't know where you can find them at. But this one is a fire station car, which is actually kind of cool, even though it's a cheapy car. Little blue race car, and I got a lot. Looks like it's lopsided there. Crusher pickup truck. Let me show you that to you. Come on, stay in focus. Alright, you don't want to. There you go. And then like a yellow Lamborghini racing. Okay. And then I just got like, look, I got broccoli. I got this purple rabbit. And I got this weird fighter jet, which is like a hollow piece of metal or something. I don't know. When you hit it on the ground, it sounds metal. And then this is like a race car, but it's broke up in a couple different places. So I just might throw it back in a trade box, in a donation box. So, and then I got a Star Trek stand, which I'll keep when I come across a loose Star Trek figure. So I'll keep that. Okay, so that was everything that was in my little Savers haul. Nothing spectacular, but it was still a nice little haul. Really, I got it for the Imaginext parts, and I got it for the Matchbox car, so I was happy. Count found something very amazing, which he will end up showing you whenever he gets his videos out, so you'll just have to wait and see on that. And that's everything. Be sure to check out my toy photography in the description below. Also in the description below is all my friends and trading friends in the trading circle of Collectors Talk. Great group of guys, great group of friends who have lots of amazing, great things to show you with toys and collectibles. So until next time, this is Bosko signing off.